So these two text messages, scams?
100%. Yep.
Over a Zoom call, I showed Jeff Horncastle with the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre just a few of the many suspicious texts I've received in the last 2 months. One purportedly from Canada Post.
Yeah, so that looks like a phishing text message. Keep in mind, Canada Post will never send you a text message, ask you to click on a link.
And another from someone claiming to be a recruiter for a company looking for part-time workers.
You're asked to eventually boost apps or boost games or websites. Victims actually receive a bit of money, but as time goes on, they're asked to put a bit of their own money in, and it kind of turns into an investment type scam.
Texts are just one of the wide range of devices being used by criminals to fleece innocent victims in straightforward or sometimes elaborate schemes. In Peel Region, police highlighting a taxpayer-related scam where criminals pose as members of the Canada Revenue Agency in the hopes of obtaining personal information, money, even your identity. The CAFC says technology has changed the landscape, making scams more prolific and sophisticated.
Last week, we put an alert out about a text message that actually included the target's social insurance number. So what they're doing is these criminals are taking information from a previous data breach and using it as a tool to try to victimize, the next person.
Fraud remains one of the most underreported crimes. The CAFC estimates that only 5 to 10% of victims actually report. Even more troubling is just how much money is being stolen. In 2023, the center received reports totaling $554 million in victim losses, up $20 million from the year before.
So if you're saying only 5 to 10% of people are reporting, then the losses could actually be quite a bit bigger.
In reality, the losses are in the billions of dollars.
So how can you protect yourself? While many may believe they'd never fall for these types of scams, Jeff says it can happen to anyone, no matter how street smart you think you might be. High pressure and threats are one of the main tactics fraudsters use to persuade victims into handing over large amounts of cash.
A lot of these messages look very legitimate, so just take the time to analyze. Do I normally get communication from this company or agency?
For more information and resources, you can head to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre's website and also follow them on social media. For City News, I'm Erica Natividad.